Friday, the 30th of November 2016. I'm currently in London, I'm on the Strand. Just had a really nice meal at Zizi's and I am on my way to see Dreamgirls, the musical. I'm very excited. I love the movie and I can't wait to see what the stage production is like. And then afterwards I'm going to meet some of my own Dreamgirls, Chantel and Katie, for a catch-up and having a look around the Christmas market. So can't wait for that, it's going to be super fun. Well guys, it's the interval of Dreamgirls and oh my god, it has been an incredible first half. I am loving it so far. Amber Riley's really good. I'm really enjoying her performance, but also the performances of Lisi and J.Bernard as Dina and Lavelle. The James Early's really good as well. Joe Aaron Reed as Curtis Jackson. He's awesome. Like, this whole cast is incredible. I am absolutely loving it. And I can't wait for the second half. The ending of Act 1, I'm telling you, I was just like, oh my god, people were standing up at the end of Amber singing, and then the dream still came out at the end to like finish it off a little bit. And yeah, it's crazy, like, it's everything I've been hoping for with this musical, and it's making me really want to book up like March pretty quick. It's alright. Yeah. And the ensemble are working so hard as well, like, I'm just in awe of the show. It is so amazing. I cannot wait for Act 2. Act 2 is going to be incredible. So guys, I've been to see Dreamgirls the musical. It was amazing. I will give a fuller and more in-depth review, probably on the train home. I'm currently in Leicester Square and I'm off to meet Chantel. I don't know if Kate is coming. She said she might not make it. I hope she does, because I've got a Christmas card for her. But yeah, I'm going to try and find Chantel, and then we've got something fun to do. Yay! Let's see if we can find her.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells and bobtail ring, making spirits
We're just having a look around
bright. What
Leicester
fun
Square
it is
Christmas
to
market.
ride and sing a sleighing
awesome.
song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Chantel and I have chosen to eat some pancakes. I've chosen mine with Mars chocolate sauce, and Chantel's gone for white chocolate sauce. And because both sounded tempting, we've decided to share, haven't we, Chantel? So
Good thinking about that.
yeah, definitely. I can't wait to dig in now. So yeah, we'll let you know when we're done with these what they were like. Yay! Mini pancakes are demolished. If I have to rate them on a scale of 1 to 5 noms, I definitely give it a 5 out of 5 noms. What about you, Chantel?
Yep, 5 plus 5 plus 5.
We
They were
swapped
good.
halfway through, and I ended up finishing off the white chocolate ones, and she finished off the Mars ones. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Mega stars up in Leicester Square too. We've both got mulled wine. Yee. This
Very nice fish job.
very, very strong. It's a lot more potent than the one I had in Disneyland Paris the other week. It's like 2 weeks ago now. I can't believe it. I keep saying last week, and no, it was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, very, very strong, guys. I'm not kidding, that's my reaction every time I have a sip. Hi guys, so it's been several days since I saw Dreamgirls and I've just never had time to get around to letting you know my thoughts on the show, and yeah, I thought I'd do this now. So I picked up this souvenir brochure programme, and considering we're in previews, it was really expensive for what it is. It was £8. But I'll show you and talk through the show a little bit. Here's the programme, picture of the 3 girls, and then there's the first page of it, and it's all rehearsal shots, like obviously because at the time when they made these, the promo shots, like the actual photos from the show, haven't been photographed yet. So we've got Amber Riley there as Effie, Lisi LaFontaine as Dina, J.Bernard as Laurel, and Adam J.Bernard as Jimmy Early. And yeah, these pictures are all really nice. There's a bit of history about soul music and black music becoming more popular. Joe Aaron Reed as Curtis Taylor Jr. And We Are a Family. There's Tyrone Huntley, who I saw as Judas in Jesus Christ Superstar back in August. And there's Lily Fraser, who plays Michelle. And then what I also really like is they've got some costume drawings of costume design for the show, and they're really beautiful, and it's amazing how true to what they look like on stage they are. Like, they're exactly the same. Sometimes things get changed, but yeah. Oh, and here is like a little cast list for you. So sorry, I know it's a bit shiny. There's the principals and the ensemble listed there. And then you've got the alternate Effie Whites listed, Ruth Brown and Karen Mav. And then you've got the understudies for all the parts there. Now, I've only ever seen the movie of Dreamgirls, and so I'm trying not to compare it too much. But if you hear me say it's not like, then that's all I've got as a point of reference. But the show really stuck close, the movie stuck closely to the musical, I should say. There are a couple of extra songs I really liked, though, that weren't in the movie. One of them was called, there were a couple of songs that weren't in the movie that were in the musical that I really liked. There was a song between Laurel and Jimmy, and it was basically Laurel giving Jimmy like sass and saying that how awful he'd treated her over the last 7 years. And I really liked the character of Laurel. I didn't think too much to her in the movie, but in the musical she's a bit more fleshed out to me, and she's a bit more equal, because I guess in the movie it was Jennifer Hudson and Beyonce, so whereas in the musical all the girls are pretty much on an even footing. So yeah. Amber Riley, of course, I have to talk about Amber Riley. She was incredible. She has an incredible voice, and her version of I'm Not Going is like a complete spectacle. I didn't really connect with her too much in that song, but in the second half, in I'm Changing, she's got a really great little costume change on stage, and the way it's done is so clever, and for me that's when I really felt like I got to know Effie and understand her a bit better, and I liked her character a bit more. Lisi LaFontaine as Dina, she's very good. I think it's difficult when you've got a powerhouse like Effie for the person playing Dina to really stand out, because again she's meant to be like a bland character who is given, she has the lead role thrust upon her, and then she's got to act a certain way. I don't know, but I guess to some people she could be seen as a lot weaker than Amber, but she's not. She's actually got a really amazing voice. It's different. It's just very different to Amber. Ibn Arbo, like I said, I loved her as Laurel. Joe Aaron Reed, sorry I keep looking at my programme, as Curtis Taylor Jr. I really liked him. He's very slick, very much like the car salesman, but one thing I thought he lacked was a bit of oh, what's the word when you want to put fear in someone? Like, I didn't find him as scary as, say, Jamie Foxx in the movie. Like, he was doing all these nasty things, but it wasn't coming across as menacing to me, whereas Jamie Foxx in the movie does have that sense of, yeah. So, yeah, but I really liked Joanne Reid. He's a great singer, great performer. I'd seen him as Benny in The Heights and loved him in The Heights, and I just think his interpretation of Curtis is good. It's just obviously very different to one I'm used to seeing on my DVD. The dancing is incredible. The sequences for Step Into the Bad Side were a little bit confusing. Like, they bring on this tiered stage set piece thing, and the ensemble walk across it, but then it doesn't really get used. Like, but the choreography is stunning. Like, there were some things on that stage I saw done, and I was just like, what? And the lighting, the costumes were great. I loved the costumes, very true to the like 60s and 70s period. And one thing I also really liked from the show that was different to the movie was Listen. Listen was a song that was originally put in the movie as a big number for Beyonce. In the musical, the lyrics have been changed, and it's now a duet between Dina and Effie, and it just works so well, and it brings back that message of like sisterhood, really, and it's just a very powerful song, and it's just great to hear. But it reminds me of me and my friends when I was younger, and the things we used to get up to, and to how we are now. It was just great to like see that done slightly differently, a different take on it. And yeah, if I have to give this show a 10, if I have to give the show a rating out of 10, 10 being the best, I'll definitely give it a 10. It was just fantastic. There might be one or two things that need tightening up before it opens like properly, but for me it came together as a pretty well developed show already. I went to the very first Wednesday matinee, which was on the 30th of November, and I believe Karen Mav were supposed to be making her debut as Effie on the Wednesday night because Amber Riley doesn't do Wednesday evenings. However, she'd been ill and she went on the Friday night instead. So it would be really interesting to see like the alternate Effies as well, I think, just to see how they do with the part. And it's a really good show, so definitely recommend going to see Dreamgirls. It's down at the Savoy. It's currently booking well into next year. I believe it's extended its booking period, and tickets are selling like hotcakes, so make sure you try and get one, guys. There is also the lottery where you can enter every day for a chance to win. I think tickets are like £20 and it's front row. When I was at the performance, I ran into a friend, Matt. He'd won the lottery for that day, and he said that although the stage was high, the view was quite good so long as the cast didn't move to the back of the stage too much. So it might well be worth it if you're on a budget but you really want to see it and you don't mind running the risk of winning or not winning the lottery. And yeah, that's basically my jumbled and jarred thoughts on Dreamgirls. Give this video a like if you've enjoyed it, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye!